it's me, Dan, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about the importance of principles. Earlier I was asked the question, how should I do my push-ups? Sometimes I do them quickly and do a lot of repetitions, and I feel more sore, and other times I go more slowly and do it while I'm breathing and I'm not as sore. And the answer is that really it depends. It depends what your goals are, and you get different results depending on how you do different movements or any activity, any practice. You can do different ways with different goals. And what's important to recognize here is that fundamentally, if you understand the principles of going fast versus going slow, or doing something with this kind of focus versus that kind, or doing things differently results in different experiences and different results of what you're trying to achieve. And so as you understand these fundamental principles, you can specifically tailor things to what you need. So say for example you're trying to build more quick movements, more explosive movements, you might want to do push-ups really quickly. Or if you're trying to really enhance your conscious connectivity to various muscle groups and different body structures, you might want to go more slowly and really take your time to feel what exactly is moving and what exactly you need to stimulate in order to achieve your goals. So this also applies for basically everything. Let's say you're focusing, and you can do it when you're just by yourself and, totally focusing as much as you can and going as deep as possible and really trying to probe the limits of what is your maximum that you can focus on one body region or on one thing. Whereas other times you might need to practice how to stay focused when you're have a lot of distractions going on around you. If you're, say, on a train or something, or on a bus, and you want to use that time productively for internal development, you can practice internal focusing, and most likely you won't get as deep. You won't reach those same limits, but you'll still end up cultivating this ability to focus while distracted, which will benefit you at other times as well. But the point is that there's really an endless array of different types of facets or angles that things that you can do different practices in, and by understanding them at this principle layer, you can tailor everything that you do specifically for your goals. And as a principle in and of itself, the more tailored and specific you are on the goal you're trying to achieve, the more easily and faster you achieve it. It just synergizes basically everything you're doing if you stay on that track and really have your goal in mind. It'll always synergize your forces and energies into that goal, rather than everything being shooting off in all sorts of directions. So this is just a simple idea, and just play around with it and start to see what you notice and what you think of this, and see where you can start to understand things at the principle layer in your life. So to take that back to the original question that I was asked, of what kind should I do? Well, it depends. What are your goals? So say if that was you and you were trying to figure out what kind of push-up you wanted to do it quickly, see what experiences you have, then do it slowly and see what experiences you have doing it that way. And then you'll know, oh, when I do things quickly, this happens, and when I do things slowly and take my time and do it coordinated with my breathing, this happens. And then you can apply what you learned from one movement practice to any other movement practice, and likely to other aspects of your life as well. So the fundamental point here is that when you understand things at a principle level, it carries over into other things, and thus you're effectively learning more than if you just learn about one little detail. The modern culture is very detail oriented. Everything is very zoomed in on what particular nutrient affects one particular body part's specific chemical, that kind of thinking. And that's fine and that's good, but it's important to have that balanced with the broad spectrum understanding principles of how everything interweaves. So this is just a video to highlight that, and I hope what you'll take away is that it's important to understand things at the principle level, And always be trying to pay attention to that, because it'll pay dividends later on, because you'll just build a broader spectrum of understanding of yourself and the world around you. And with that, I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.